Yo guys, what is up? It is Master Dowers here, bringing you guys a Titanfall Ultimate Tool Guide video. For gameplay in the background is some attrition on Runoff, one of the new DLC maps. And yeah, obviously I'll be doing some DLC gameplay in the background just because the DLC is still new. So anyway, the topic for this Ultimate Tool Guide video is the Car SMG. And for all of you guys who that don't know, for Car, you need to complete 2 challenges to do for Car SMG in Generation 8 in order to reach Generation 9. I'm still not quite done with every single challenge in Generation 8. I still have to win my 100 matches on Generation 8. I believe I got 30 out of 100, so it's still quite a bit to go, you know? So yeah, I need some more time on that, obviously. But anyway, the 2 challenges that involve a Car SMG in Generation 8 are to get 200 kills with a Car SMG and 75 pilot kills with a Car SMG. It's pretty much very similar to the other guns other gun challenges from the other generations. Same sort of format, 200 kills and 75 pilot kills. Just same basically. So anyway, I will tell you now the best ways to use the Car SMG and the good things and the bad things about the Car SMG and how to make this weapon as good as possible. So anyway, let's start with making this weapon as good as possible. No, actually I changed my mind, sorry. Let's talk about the good and the bad things about this gun. So basically, the good things about this gun is I really do like its iron sights. Its iron sights are pretty good for SMG, so I would not recommend putting on the HCOG sight if you unlock it, because to me, the SMGs in this game don't need HCOG sights or any other sight at all, because yeah, it doesn't really help. The SM doesn't really help it at all, basically. It's basically pointless. You don't need to put the sights on the SMG. The SMGs are, in my opinion, better with iron sights. That's just my humble opinion. So anyway, and so yeah, this weapon has a very fast rate of fire. A very fast rate of fire. So I think it might have the highest fire rate out of any single gun in Titanfall, I think. And yeah, you can just spray like hell with this gun. So it's like that kind of fast. And I would, as for attachments, I would, as I said, do not use any sight. And as for secondary attachment, equip the counterweight attachment. To get the counterweight attachment, you need to get 15 pilot kills. No problem with the regular Car SMG. So what the counterweight does is it basically increases your accuracy, and that's very good because the accuracy on the Car SMG normally is okay, but it's not really good. But if you put the counterweight on, your accuracy will be very accurate. But however, your range. For range is basically the problem with this gun. This thing probably has the lowest range out of any gun, I think. Well, probably the second lowest. The pistols will probably have the lowest range, especially at RE45 water pistol. But this one has the lowest range out of any primary weapon, basically. And you'll have a hard time like killing enemies in range without the counterweight. And the counterweight, what it does is it increases the accuracy, and with increased accuracy you can also get kills from those long ranges, but not all the time. But it increases your chance of gain, so I recommend doing that as well. And plus your accuracy increases in those 1v1 situations in close quarter combat, so that's also a very good flaw about it. So, and also as for normal class, I would recommend equipping the run-in gun kit on your pilot class. Basically, it enables you to shoot while running, and that is very useful. It works only with SMGs and pistols, I believe. And since the Car SMG is a SMG, as you can tell by its title, definitely equip that thing on because it'll be very useful, and you can kill people while running. So you can, well, if 2 pilots run against each other, if you have the run gun kit, you will be able to shoot before the other guy does, unless he also has a Car SMG equipped with the run gun kit, or the other SMG with the run gun kit. I forget what the other SMG is called, but I don't really use it that much, and nobody else uses it that much anymore, to say the least, anymore. So yeah. And as I said, and also the Car SMG is actually a very good gun. It is actually my it's around, you know, the second favorite or third favorite part of my guns in Titanfall. It's a really good thing. I really do like the damage output of this thing together with its extreme high fire rate. And it's very accurate, but its range is really poor. That's the only bad thing about it, but it's really bad. The range on this thing is absolutely terrible for a primary weapon. But other than that, this thing is an absolute killer, and you guys should enjoy using this thing unless you get into a lot of long-range combat. If you do, then you're a highly unlucky person in that case, in Titanfall at least. So yeah, and it's very easy, just easy gun. Automatic weapons always pretty much easy to use, and with those stuff which I told you to put on your gun, or those tips which I told you to use, will make this gun a whole lot better. And also I would recommend avoiding running through the open as much as possible. I would recommend moving through the buildings and through the sidewalks of each map. Then you'll run into a lot more close quarters situations, and you should be able to get more kills efficiently. So anyway, this has been the Ultimate Tool Guide for Car SMG. As I promised, it would air on Saturday, and today is Saturday, so my promise came true. So anyway, as for tomorrow, I might post a Ultimate Tool Guide video on how to complete every single challenge in Generation 8, because I pretty much know how to do that now. But I haven't completed yet all the challenges in Generation 8, but still I can give you guys an Ultimate Tool Guide video on how to do so. So I'm actually considering doing it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will... One more thing, we are nearing 200 subscribers, and I'm actually looking forward to get one. It is estimated, or I estimate at least, and some others estimate that I could get 200 by the end of May, or at least in the beginning of June, which is very likely. So anyway, I'll see you guys later. Bye.